All right, so you want to throw a Halloween party people will actually remember?
Not just lukewarm cider and those same old store-bought cobwebs.
Yeah, this time we're going for legendary.
Legendary is a good word for it.
And the funny thing is the best advice I found
Oh, yeah, tell me.
came from FNB Boy.
Really?
Yeah, FUNB. I know you're thinking pool floats. Right. Like, who knew they were also party experts?
Right.
But they had this article, and it's all about crafting a truly unforgettable Halloween experience.
Okay.
And it's got some really good insights.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, though, right? I mean, they're all about experience over everything.
That's what I thought.
You know, it's not just about having a product, it's about how that product makes you feel.
Yeah,
And they take that same approach with this party planning article.
that's so smart.
So it's really about crafting the right atmosphere.
You're totally right.
It's about setting the stage for people to actually let loose and have a good time.
And that's what we all want, right?
Exactly. Think about it. When was the last time you remembered a party because of the placement of their plastic spiders?
Never. It's about how things make you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Creating those moments.
Yes.
Feelings that stick with people long after the night is over.
Okay, so FUNBOI gets it.
They do.
They kick things off by talking about decorations, but not in the way you might think.
Okay. How so?
Well, they're not just talking about, like, the aesthetics of it all.
Okay.
They're saying that good decor, it actually primes your guests to, like, interact with each other more.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's like setting the stage literally for people to have a good time.
And you know what? They're totally right.
Right.
Think about it. You walk into a space that's been totally transformed for Halloween.
Yes.
And suddenly you're not at so-and-so's house anymore.
You're in a different world.
You're in a haunted mansion. You're in a spooky forest.
Right.
It just changes your whole mindset.
And that shift in mindset, it's actually key.
It is. It is.
Studies have shown that when people are in environments that encourage playfulness,
Yeah.
a little bit of escapism,
A little spooky.
they're more likely to socialize and actually have fun.
Yeah, it's true. They loosen up a little bit.
Exactly. It's like tapping into that inner child,
That's a good way to put it.
like that sense of wonder and excitement,
Yeah, absolutely.
which honestly makes FUMBY's suggestion of using their inflatable decorations kind of genius.
Of course they're going to suggest that. It's on brand.
Yeah, but they're perfect, though,
Okay, true.
because it's easy setup, easy storage.
You're not spending all night fussing with it.
Exactly. You want to spend time with your friends.
Yeah, you want to enjoy the party.
Exactly.
Not stressing about cleaning up afterward.
Speaking of enjoying the party,
Let's talk about some ideas.
yes. What did FUNBY have in mind?
Okay, so they have 21 ideas, which is a lot.
That's a lot of ideas.
So we're not going to go through all of them,
Okay.
but we've handpicked a few
The best of the best.
that really capture that whole experience over everything approach.
Okay, let's do it.
So first up, we have the DIY haunted house.
Ooh, fun.
But it's not just about like hanging up some cobwebs and calling it a day.
Of course not.
They want you to create an immersive experience
No way.
using cheap materials, spooky sound effects,
Ooh, I like it.
maybe even a few well-placed scares.
Okay, but that's the best part of a haunted house.
Exactly. And this is where it gets really good.
Okay, tell me more.
It's that combination of fear and fun.
Yes.
You know that feeling you get on a roller coaster where your heart is racing,
Yeah.
but you can't help but laugh at the same time?
Adrenaline?
Exactly. There's a reason haunted houses are such a Halloween staple, you know?
For sure.
It's not just about jump scares. It's
Right.
about tapping into those primal instincts.
So true.
That adrenaline rush that comes from being a little bit scared.
Yeah. But in a safe environment,
Exactly.
your friend's house.
Exactly.
Not like out in the woods.
Flat out in the woods.
Okay, good.
And the DIY aspect is great.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It allows your guests to get in on the action.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
They become co-creators of the experience.
Right.
Which just makes it even more memorable.
Okay, so you're bonding with your friends over cardboard boxes.
Exactly. And you know what?
What?
Never underestimate the power of shared effort.
It's true.
Working together on a project, even if it's something silly like building a haunted house out of cardboard boxes,
Yeah.
it creates this camaraderie.
It does,
It's a sense of bonding among your guests.
It's true. I've never thought about it like that.
It's like breaking the ice before you even get to the icebreaker games.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So speaking of games,
Oh, yes.
FUNBY also suggests a Halloween movie bash,
Classic.
but with a twist.
Okay, I like twists.
They suggest pairing it with their super comfy kids' sleepover beds.
Oh, adult slumber party.
Exactly. Who says adults can't enjoy a little cozy fun, right?
That's such a good idea.
It's unexpected.
It is.
Plays on that nostalgia.
Well-
And let's be honest.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love snuggling up with a good scary movie and a bowl of popcorn?
I'm in. Where do I sign up?
Right, but it's not just about watching the movie.
Yeah.
It's about creating an atmosphere.
You got to set the mood.
Exactly. Dim the lights.
Spooky lights.
Maybe provide those cheesy 3D glasses.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just something extra.
I love it.
It's about transporting your guests back to those childhood sleepovers where anything felt possible.
Yeah. You know what? That feeling of nostalgia,
Yeah,
that's powerful.
it is powerful.
It can boost your mood, reduce stress.
Bring people together.
It can make you feel more connected to the people around you.
Exactly. It's true.
So by tapping into that feeling,
yeah,
you're not just creating a fun party theme.
right.
You're actually like enhancing the overall well-being of your guests.
There you go. You're improving lives with this party.
Exactly. Well-being is very on trend.
And speaking of improving lives,
Okay. Yeah.
next up we have adult trick-or-treating.
Okay, wait, hold on. Adult trick-or-treating.
I know.
That sounds kind of weird.
Hear me out.
Okay.
It's not what you think. Okay, so we're not talking about like literally going door to door.
Okay, good.
Unless you want, I mean, hey, I'm not here to judge.
Some neighborhoods might like that.
Right.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Okay, picture this. You set up different stations around your party.
Like a haunted carnival.
Yes. Okay, but instead of carnival games,
Okay.
you have mini cocktails,
Ooh.
gourmet treats,
Oh my God.
maybe even little Halloween-themed favors.
I love that.
It's like a scavenger hunt for adults
that is so fun.
with delicious rewards at every turn.
This is brilliant.
Right.
It's interactive.
Exactly. It encourages people to like move around and mingle,
Yes.
try new things.
And you're adding that element to surprise.
Right.
Every station is like a new adventure.
Exactly. And the best part is you can theme them to fit your party.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So let's say you're going for like a spooky vibe.
Okay.
You could have a witch's brew station with like all these creative cocktails.
Okay. That's
A little dry ice for some smoke.
Of course. Got to have the smoke.
Right. And then if you want something more lighthearted,
Okay.
you could do like a Candyland station
Oh, that's cute.
with like colorful treats and fun-sized candy.
Okay, this is genius. You're going to have to remind me to write all of this down.
Of course.
Okay, so we've got haunted houses, adult trick-or-treating.
Don't forget the movie night,
Oh, yeah, the movie night.
slumber party.
Yes, slumber party. I almost forgot about that one.
And to top it all off,
Okay, what's next?
pumpkin bowling.
Okay, wait, what?
Pumpkin bowling?
Like with the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Okay, so it's exactly what it sounds like.
Good.
You get some pumpkins, you get some bowling pins.
Are they real pumpkins?
You could use real pumpkins. You could use those little decorative ones.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever fits your vibe.
And you just bowl them
Yeah.
in your house.
If you have the space, sure.
Okay.
Maybe in the backyard, who knows? The possibilities are endless.
I have to say, I'm intrigued.
It's just pure, unadulterated fun.
That's true.
And it's interactive,
That is.
which FUNBY keeps emphasizing.
They do.
It's not just about looking at decorations.
Right, you got to get involved.
You got to get your hands dirty.
Maybe get a little competitive.
Right.
It's like bowling, but with a Halloween twist.
Exactly.
And you know what? I bet the Instagram stories from that night would be hilarious.
Oh, for sure. Pumpkin bowling gone wrong.
Yes.
Or nailed that strike with a gourd.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're getting it. It's not just about the party itself.
Okay.
It's about creating the shareable moment.
Oh, yeah. You want people talking about it for weeks.
Exactly. You want to extend the fun beyond just that one night.
Okay, so we've got haunted houses, movie nights.
Adult trick-or-treating, don't forget.
Oh, yes, adult trick-or-treating.
Pumpkin bowling.
Pumpkin bowling. This is shaping up to be one epic Halloween bash.
It really is.
And I feel like we haven't even touched on, like, all of the smaller ideas
We haven't even scratched the surface.
that FUB boy mentioned.
Right. What about that candy corn bingo I mentioned?
Oh, yeah, tell me more about that.
Okay, I know it sounds kind of cheesy,
A little bit.
but it's brilliant in its simplicity.
Okay, I'm listening.
Everyone knows how to play bingo.
It's true.
It's low pressure.
Yes. You don't need a lot of brain power,
Exactly.
which is good for a party.
Right.
Okay.
It's just a fun little activity
Okay, I see what you mean.
that people can engage with at their own pace.
At their own pace.
Exactly.
I like it. And plus, who doesn't love an excuse to eat some Halloween candy?
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's funny. I also noticed that they mentioned
Right.
the history and traditions of Halloween a little bit in the article,
Oh, yeah.
which I thought was kind of a cool touch.
It is cool. It's unexpected.
It is.
They even linked out to a few other sources.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
going to say they had sources, right? They did their research.
You did. So it's not just about, like, throwing a party.
Yeah, there's some depth there.
Right. It's about understanding the origins of the holiday.
Right, and like appreciating where these traditions came from.
Yes. Okay, so for example,
Yeah.
they had links to articles about Halloween costumes,
Oh, cool.
the significance of pumpkins,
Interesting.
even one about Halloween in Salem, which I thought was kind of cool.
Very on theme.
Very on theme.
I mean, Salem, come on.
Right.
It's like the Halloween capital of the world.
It really is. And I just feel like it adds
What's that?
a layer of richness to the whole celebration.
Totally. And it can spark some good conversation, too.
Yes.
You know?
I love a good party conversation.
Exactly. It's not all about the food and drinks, right?
Never. It's like you're giving your party like a backstory.
Yeah. It's like world building, but for your Halloween party. You're not just throwing a party.
Yeah.
You're creating a whole experience.
And that's what makes it memorable.
Exactly. And speaking of experiences,
Yes.
FUNBOI touches on something really interesting towards the end of this article.
Oh, okay. What's that?
They say you have to go beyond the expected,
Okay. How so?
especially when it comes to decorations.
Okay.
I say, think about all five senses.
Okay. I usually just stop at like 2.
Right, like spooky music, cobwebs, the usual.
Yeah. Exactly.
But what about scent?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Right.
Okay. So we're talking like a signature scent.
Exactly.
I love that idea.
Imagine walking into a party and you're greeted by the smell of cinnamon and clove.
Oh, that's so cozy though.
Right. Or maybe you want something a little more eerie,
Okay. Yeah. We don't want to be too cozy.
like damp earth and wood smoke.
Ooh, yeah. Very Halloween-y.
It instantly sets the mood.
Totally.
And it's not just about the scents themselves.
Okay.
It's about the memories and associations they evoke.
That's so true.
Right?
Certain smells just take you back
Exactly.
to like a specific time and place.
Exactly. So if you carefully select those scents,
Yeah.
ones that really match your party theme,
Right.
you're adding like a whole other layer to the experience.
That's what I'm talking about. Multi-sensory Halloween party.
Exactly. It's like you're tapping into your guest's subconscious.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of creepy, but also cool.
Right.
In a good way.
You're creating these like subtle but powerful connections
Okay.
that just make it really unforgettable.
And don't forget,
What's that?
textures.
Yes, textures.
You got to have different textures.
Absolutely. Think about like incorporating some unexpected tactile elements.
Okay. Like what? Give me some ideas.
Okay, what about this? A big bowl.
Okay.
Filled with peeled grapes,
Ooh. That's kind of gross.
but they feel like eyeballs.
Okay. Yeah. That is pretty creepy.
Right.
Okay. I like it.
See,
I'm into it.
you could even do something like velvet
Oh, okay. Yeah.
or faux fur.
Very spooky.
Right. It
Yeah.
creates that sense of luxury or unease.
Depending on the vibe.
Exactly. You could even offer your guests like a warm-scented towel when they walk in.
Oh, that's so fancy. I love that.
Right, like a mini spa treatment.
Okay. That's really good.
It sets the tone for the whole evening.
I'm very impressed with FOBY.
Me too. I mean, who knew?
I know pool floats to party planning pros,
Exactly.
but they really delivered.
They did. They really showed us that it's all about those details.
Yeah.
Those little unexpected touches that just take it to the next level.
And that's what we love to do here on the Deep Dive.
That's right.
Uncover those hidden gems.
Find those little nuggets of wisdom
Give you the tools you need.
to create something truly special.
Exactly. So as you plan your own Halloween bash this year,
Yes.
keep this in mind.
What's that?
It's not just about the decorations
Yeah.
or the food
Right.
or even the costumes.
It's about the experience.
It's about the experience.
It's about engaging all five senses.
Yes.
Spark conversation.
Create those memories.
Exactly. And on
Yeah.
that note, we want to hear from you.
Yes. Tell us what you're planning for your Halloween parties this year.
What unexpected sensory details are you going to incorporate?
We want to know.
Let us know. Hit us up on social media.
Until next time, happy haunting, everyone.